Is love always enough? There was a couple, Sandra and Paul. Their love was admired by both singles and those in relationships. They seemed so perfect, but what Sandra didn't know was that Paul's childhood female friend, Rebecca, was totally against their relationship. She worked against it tirelessly from a distance while pretending to be in good terms with both of them. After so many failed attempts to cause havoc in the relationship, a perfect time finally came. Sandra got pregnant. Paul became the happiest man on earth. He would always talk and dream about his unborn baby. And joyfully, Sandra shared the news with Rebecca. Rebecca faked happiness, but deep down was so irritated. Rebecca decided to do the unthinkable. She consulted a witch doctor to help her project miscarriage for Sandra. And just one unsuspecting evening, as Paul and Sandra were all loved up and seeing a movie, Sandra felt a sharp pain in her tummy and began to bleed. It became unbearable that they had to go to the hospital, only to meet the heartbreaking news that the baby was no more. This broke Sandra, but Paul was shattered. And even though he tried to still be there to emotionally support Sandra, he suddenly began to withdraw. His emotional unavailability made Sandra even more disoriented that she began to nag. They both became hostile to each other. Slowly, two people who were supposed to be there for each other failed to, in their trying times. It seemed their love only bloomed only when things were perfect, but in trying times it grew very shaky. And even though they were both hurt, they should have become even more intentional about being there for each other at their lowest. So, is love really enough? Would you want a part 2 of this story? Thank you for watching. This is Stories with Cecilia. Stay glued to all our social media platforms for more interesting stories.